Etra-chan saw it. This may be sudden, but please listen to my story. Ah! If you don't consider this a tragedy, I don't know what is. My name is Kuroki. When I woke up, for some reason I was in the hospital.
Doctor! He's regained consciousness!
Hurry and call his family! Within 30 minutes, my family came rushing in.
Kuroki!
Are you okay?
We were so worried about you.
Hey, Dad, what has happened to me? Oh, yes. I'm not surprised you're confused. Kuroki, what I'm about to tell you is true, so listen closely. Okay. Your accident was so bad that it made the news.
Doctor, things aren't looking good.
I know! Don't die on me, young man! I'll save you!
Doctor, how is our son? How is Kuroki? Is he going to be alright?
Are you his mother? Please, rest assured, his life is no longer in danger. I've saved his life.
Is that true?
However, Kuroki is alive, but it's possible he will remain comatose for the next few years if he's lucky. For his whole life if he's unlucky.
That can't be.
You remained in a vegetative state, and we didn't know when you would wake up. A half year later, you still hadn't regained consciousness.
Tokusa, do you think it's time to move Kuroki to a local hospital? It's hard to come all the way to the city to visit him, isn't it? Plus, if Kuroki were to
That's true. We'd have to go to the ward office. We decided to change hospitals. Then something unexpected occurred.
Excuse me, regarding your son's hospital transfer, is his wife planning on staying in his apartment alone?
Wife? My son isn't married.
Huh. Is that so? That's odd. Your son is married.
What? It was shocking. We couldn't figure out how this had happened. We ended up going to court in the end.
Like I said, Kuroki and I are destined for each other. He drove up in his Porsche and hit on me.
An arrogant woman named Yuzuriha showed up.
I knew from that moment we were meant for each other. We were passionately in love with each other. Do you believe me? More importantly, who are those two playing the victims over there? Kuroki is the next company president. There's no way he'd have these old country bumpkins as parents.
I'd like to call the next witness. Please come forward. Okay. I'm Hiraki. First, as for Kuroki's car, he indeed drove a Porsche.
See? Just like I told you.
Would the defendant remain quiet, please?
Okay.
Well, a Porsche is a Porsche. But in his case, he drove a farm road Porsche. His family were farmers. In our group of friends, we called the small farm truck that his parents drove a farm road Porsche.
Huh?
By the way, he would share the vegetables his parents gave him with us poor students. We called him the next company president because of that. It's all just a joke, you know. The marriage was nullified by the judge. Yuzuriha apparently lived in the apartment next door to you. She overheard your friends talking. Your Porsche.
Porsche?
Thanks, next company president.
Next company's president? Is he rich?
It's completely absurd. Things were finally settled, but you still didn't wake up. We were so worried that you'd spend the rest of your life like this. However, 3 years after the accident, you finally have opened your eyes. Just now. Huh? Marriage? 3 years? What? Ah! I understand this is all difficult to take in, my son. Marriage. 3 years. What's wrong? Do you still feel bad? Dad? Mom? The sky is blue. While still trying to come to terms with reality, I was successfully released from the hospital. I'm going to rehab every day to try to regain a normal life. However, the effects from the crash were bad, and I'll have to spend the rest of my life taking medicine. I was mostly surprised that my friend had become a normal salaryman. Congrats on being released. You've had it rough. Yeah. By the way, why did you crash anyway? I slipped while riding my bike in the rain. What? That's lame. Shut up. I'm telling everyone around me that I slipped on a rainy day, but... Wow, she's so pretty. She's just my type. I wonder if she lives around here. What if she lives in the same apartment building as me? There's no way that could be, though. Ah! No matter what anyone says, this is a tragedy.
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。運転しているときは脇見運転は危険ですね。皆さんも気をつけてください。それではまた次の動画でお会いしましょう。